Festival Season 11? Fucking barely. Looking it over, really? This is like a mid-season update for Festival that they just added a pass to. And it's like really long. They didn't change the background, still the Gorilla's background. There's a new stage, barely. It's a Halloween stage. We have a new pass that's very bad. I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't looked through the whole thing yet. I already know all the tracks, but like, yeah, dude. Yeah. Let's go through the shop because there is something. Doja Cat. Doja Cat was 100% supposed to be the festival icon. Let's be dead ass. This was 100% supposed to be the skin in the in the pass, and instead they rather just put it in the shop and get more money from people. Would I want Doja in the past? Not really. I don't really care. I think she's a terrible person, especially to the community. Um, Doja Cat, she made a concept a while ago with her concept skin, and it got in the game with a Doja Cat song. And when Doja Cat played the game or something, I don't know the exact clip, but she like completely shit on it. It's like, oh, why does this skin have my emote or like some bullshit like that? She was being a complete fucking douchebag about it, to be blatantly honest. And like someone like that should not be in the fucking game if you're gonna completely shit on the community that drove this game into the popularity that it is now. Like, go fuck yourself, Doja Cat. Actually, go fuck yourself. Anyways, she was definitely supposed to be the fast pass skin, but then they're just like, fuck it, we're gonna get more money off of people. They're gonna buy the bundle that's 3,200 V-Bucks compared to like a what 2,000 V-Buck bundle. Um, it's like one of the emotes would have probably been in the past. There is a song in the past. I know that. One of these raps would have been in the past. One of the instrument would have been in the past. Like, yeah. Some of this would have definitely been in the past. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll just quickly go through it, I guess. I don't really care. There's this jam track. I don't fucking care. The microphone is it edit style? Okay, well, not zoomed in like that fits the skin really well though. I like the realistic microphone. Yeah, I don't like the little fucking whatever the hell on that there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Here's the skin. Hood off, hood on. Brown eyes or red eyes. Okay, dude. Lego. And then the second skin. This is Thorn's version, and then this is just basic one. Shitty Alice in Wonderland. Normal hair, mullet. That is mullet man has a better mullet. Bald. Brown eyes, lilac eye. That's weird. The two emotes. Oh, it's this song? What is with the... I don't get the emote, though. I don't get the... This glitching, like, walking forward. That's so stupid. Woman's a terrible song. I mean, the dance isn't bad, at least. I feel like it's always the bad songs that get the good dances, and then the good songs always get the bad dances. Was that that? Wait, that was it. Oh no, there's more. I backed right out. Back bling. Another back bling. Loading screen. Pickaxes. Has an S. Okay. Wrap rhinestones. Feels like an old like battle pass wrap. Same as this, dude. Fallen petals. That looks like a battle pass wrap. Okay, and that's it. And then just men as a separate jam track and painted down reds there. All right, that's that for that. Pass time. Music pass. I haven't even gone through the OG pass. Here, we're gonna quickly speed run. Okay, if you don't care about the OG pass, skip 5 minutes because I have not looked through it. Calamity. I never did it. I don't want to play OG. Emote. Glider. Steak. That's actually kind of cool. Golden steak. Back bling. Glider. Edit style. Very basic. Contrail. Who cares? Back bling. Big axis. Interesting, I guess. I don't like this version of him. I really don't. Does he have a mask off? It's not gonna show me. I don't want to be here for too long. Use a second edit style. Turntable. I guess, okay. I really like green. Okay, dude. Okay, Lucio. Werewolf. Okay, cool. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Nunchucks, that's cool. Another nunchuck pickaxe. Wolf Dire, cool. Okay. I don't really like that. I don't like Dire as a skin, nor do I like him in like a battle suit. Okay, best pass. Cool. Dude, I have not gone through that, and I kind of forgot to even do a reaction. Oh my. All right. Here we go. Skin. Basic white bitch with a crop top. Cool. I mean, the skin doesn't look bad. I don't hate it. It's just like, even if Doja Cat was the Fest icon, I mean, getting her is more interesting than this. But like, I'd rather this skin than Doja Cat. Let me be honest. Even if it's just a default with a crop top. Spray. On and on. I don't know what this is remixing. I mean, it doesn't sound terrible, but it doesn't sound great either. Back bling. Take charge. Not a big fan. I don't really have that many favorited, whatever. Oh, it's this song. Oh, this song's not bad. Dude, to be honest, I thought this was Boom Boom in my room when I first saw the song name. Yeah, that song's fine, actually. I didn't know it was this one. Okay, maybe the Fest Pass isn't too bad. There is a terrible song coming up, though. What the fuck is this? This looks terrible. What a bass, ew. Oh, this song pisses me off. This song is one of the most annoying. I don't even want to listen to it. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett is one of the most annoying songs of all fucking time. Oh my god, it is so annoying. It is one of the most repetitive. How long is this song? 3 minutes. It is the most repetitive, annoying song, one of all time, bro. It is so fucking annoying. I hate it so much, bro. It's just actually irritating to listen to. And none of the charts are going to be good. Let me say that as well. I know none of the charts are going to be good. Literally 0 of them are going to be fun to play. I made it as a joke. We should have got the Weird Al version, but like dead ass, we should have got the Weird Al version. I Love Rocky Road is so much better as a song, and it's way funnier than this garbage piece of shit. Oh my god. Another Life though, bro. Oh my god, bro. I was like, I've heard of Motionless in White, but I'm like, I don't think I've heard this song from them. I looked it up on my playlist and I'm like, shit, I have it on the playlist. I queued it and then I'm like, fuck, it's this song? Fuck yeah, dude. So I'm really hyped for this. So yeah, that's a great. Loading screen, default skins, who cares? Doesn't sound too bad, actually. It sounds like a Cure song, but without the Cure. A little bit, a little bit. It doesn't sound too bad, actually. Epic Game song so far aren't terrible. This is a terrible guitar. What the fuck even is this? Is there an edit style for this to make it not this hideous yellow banana color? Send. Oh, I saw this emote. This emote's fire. It doesn't repeat, though. It's really good, but it doesn't repeat. Why does it end? Why does it end? Epic Games, Harmonix, are you guys fucking numbskulls? You guys are stupid. This should be an infinite fucking emote. This is a great instrument emote, and you ruin it by just ending the fucking emote. Why? Why you guys hate infinite emotes with these instrument ones? I don't get it. Oh my, this is probably one of the best instrument emotes we've had. But I'm never gonna fucking use it because it doesn't repeat. I hate non-repeating emotes. I think it's some of the worst cosmetics in the game. Non-repeating emotes can fuck off. I never want to use them ever again. They're so bad. I don't like them. Why does this not repeat, bro? This is a simple emote to repeat, man. Oh my god, dude. One of the best instrument emotes, and it doesn't repeat. Jesus. Oh, no. Let me go through Fall Out Boy quickly, because I recently listened to all their shit, except Save Rock and Roll, the one, what is it, American Psycho, and Mana. Those three, I already knew were terrible albums. I didn't listen to them. I went through everything else, though, up till, fuck, what's it called? Fully Ado, to their new album, Stardust. All great albums except those three. I knew that this was their worst album. People tell me all the time that this is their worst album, and we got a song from it. It's not even on their fucking top 10 on Spotify. Let me mention that too. This song, this fucking Mana song, Champion, is not even a top 10 on their monthly listen Spotify songs. And like their monthly listen Spotify picks aren't the greatest, but there is some decent song. Dance Dance is in there. Let me say that. Also, song's not great. I would not pick it over Dance Dance. But Thank You for the Memories is way fucking better than whatever this trash is. I don't even really like Thank You for the Memories. I don't think it's that great of a song. It's aight. It's aight for like a decent album too. That's a pretty good album. One of their better ones. I mean, majority of their albums except those main three are pretty good. But yeah, Thank You for the Memory is kind of a sleeper song, to be honest. It's not the greatest, but I'd take it over this trash any day. Oh my god. This is terrible. What is this? This isn't Fall Out Boy. Ugh. What is that drum groove? Ugh. Okay, we're moving on. I don't want to listen to that anymore. I don't like this. It kind of looks cool. I kind of see what they're going for, but at the same time, I don't like this. Man, where's the real instruments at? I'm getting sick of these fantasy instruments. There's only a couple fantasy instruments I like. Spooky. Wow, what fucking intern came up with that? Rice, dude. Oh my. Anyways, I like the aesthetic here. It's not a bad aesthetic. It's just like this is a fake. This is a fantasy item, dude. I don't like fantasy instruments. Bats. I kind of like the fire aura, but I do not like particle effects. Or, I mean, like I have flames on, like the flames one on, and like there's the purple flames one. But I don't like particle effects in the sense of like things flying off. I don't know. It feels like it distracts me when I play. Rock Out. Here's Gorgeous by Lady Gaga. Wish, Christ. This is terrible. Man, I don't know if it's just me, but I hate clap beat drums. I hate them. I don't like clap beat drums. There's probably songs that I like with clap beat drums, but like, man, it pisses me off. Rides here. That sounds cool for like the 2 seconds. The only interesting thing about this is it uses the marching band leader traversal emote, and that emote icon just reminds me of the Floating with Black Red, or Black Red, the album. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling it. Dude, Bonehead? Dude, I'm sick of these fantasy-ass, fuck-ass instruments. Get out of here, bro. Man, fucking fodder, man. To be honest, this is fodder. This is all fodder. Fodder, dude. Backbling. Doesn't sound bad, actually. Doesn't sound terrible. I don't hate that one. Probably not one of the weaker ones. Ooh, wait. This one's kind of fire. Like I said, I don't like particle effects. It's not bad. I kind of like it, though. It's not too bad. Man, dude, I'm sick of these. Man, I'm sick of shitty fantasy drums, man. I'm sick of them. We have so many fantasy drums in this game, and it's not even funny. I had to buy like 500 V-Buck drums just to have some type of like realistic drum that isn't Lars's Tama kit, because that's like the only one. Oh my god, man. I bought like the chapter. What the fuck was it? The chapter 5 one from season 1. That one with the cat, or the Hope Cat one. I bought the Society drum, a rustic drum. Like, man, we need more realistic drums, and I'm fucking getting sick of it, bro. Where's a Pearl drum kit? Give me a Pearl drum kit, bro. Give me something like just throw in an electric drum kit, man. Throw something in that is realistic. I'm so sick of these fantasy drum kits. We have so many. And then when you do throw in a realistic instrument, like, okay, the Gorillas one, yeah, kind of realistic in a sense, even though it has cell shading, but it does look like real drumsticks. You give it the worst drumsticks of all fucking time. What are those lollipops? What are those popsicle stick drumsticks? We should be able to use different drumsticks from different instruments or some shit. Because, like, what the hell is that? They literally only made those popsicle sticks so you could use them as pickaxes. Kind of pisses me off, man. It does. It really does. Rocket Man. I'm really happy this is in the game. I just don't think these charts are going to be good. This is a great song. It's one of the best songs ever made. I could say the same thing. Same thing with Dream On. Remember, I always say that about Dream On. Yeah, this is one of the best songs of all time. But it's a 5-diff lead, but I think it's going to be the exact same with Dream On. It's just going to be kind of a boring chart. The song's amazing. Like I said, one of the best songs of all time. It's just like these charts are going to be. I think like Crocodile Rock or something for Elton John would have been better. That's charts. We're gonna go there, but it's still a great song. Do not get me wrong. I love Elton John. We actually have another Elton John rep in the game. We did not. We had that shitty fuck ass tiny answer remix. That was terrible. Now we have some Elton John. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy it's in the game. I'm happy it's in the past too. I don't need to buy it. I love this song. I think it's a fantastic song. But I don't think I would buy it if the charts were kind of weak. But it's in the past, so I just get it. That's great. I don't need to buy it. So that's good. That's good. I love Rocket Man. Great fucking song. And here's the second skin. I'm surprised there's 2 skins. So generic, man. And like, dude, the crop top issue. Oh my god. Once people started pointing out the crop top issue, you can't not see it. Almost every fucking girl skin in recent, like, the entirety of this chapter has had a crop top. Like, dude, there's some fucking crazy Epic Games fetish going on with belly buttons. Like some Dan Schneider feet kind of fetish, dude. Quentin Tarantino feet kind of fetish, but instead it's with fucking belly buttons at Epic Games. Tim Sweeney, like, fucking loves belly buttons or some shit. Ugh. 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 That's why he's adding Jared Leto and shit, and then the grabber. Anyways, moving on. Let's go into the game, I guess. They didn't change anything. I know they didn't change anything. We can check the stage, I guess. The game didn't change. They changed some like jam track stuff. They're like jam mixing stuff. You can make yourself a host and the beat drop thing. I mean, that doesn't sound bad. I just kind of wish there was a fuser mode to go into instead of just jumping into here and then like fucking around. Like, okay, we could do Turbo Wave. Oh, is it in the settings? I think it's a setting. Here, one sec. For my knowledge, they didn't add it yet, I guess. So you can't do. There's supposed to be a new thing where you can like make it so it like hits on the downbeat or whatever. Very similar to Fuser, like when you transition to a different beat or whatever, it transitions on the downbeat, so it sounds cooler. So yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll just quickly check the fucking stage. We're gonna play I'm Not Okay. I am not okay right now. So here's a stage. It's literally it's the Gorilla stage, but with some Halloween decorations. Guys, you did not have to cut Gorilla season off. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, dude, this is just the same stage with some random Halloween decorations. What was the point? There's also, I don't know if this is true, there's also stuttering, more stuttering than it was, so I don't know. Oh, fuck me. Who's that? Stutter there. I'm washed up. Pop, right? Nanoseconds? not supposed to pause it. I don't know why. Pause here. Pounds off. Bad pound. Bad perfect. To be frank. Because I've gotten a 251? 250? 251 before, I think? I mean, 22 on leaderboard right now, but I've done better. I can do better. Anyways. Yeah, it's the same fucking game, bro. Like, nothing changed. Like, they didn't add anything. At least last season. We got these. We got these. Yeah, we didn't get shit this season. So, what are we thinking? At least my theory is, like, okay, we can be doom and gloom. And, I think you can be doom and gloom about the headliner issue. I think that's a problem. Like, headliners definitely should be getting more. And Doja Cat, even if I fucking hate her, she should have been the headline. Like she's only gonna get 3 fucking songs anyway, so just throw her in there so we can get another fucking icon skin in the past instead of 2 random fucking Epic Games original skins. More tracks in the shops, the pass is very interesting. There's 8 in total, including the Epic tracks. I don't know exactly what they asked for that. I don't know if the skin. I don't know if they charted it out for the skin, like the icon skin, like about the same price maybe. Usually you get 6. Usually get no, actually, yeah, we usually get 6. So we get 2 extra, but they're licensed. They're not epics. So it's about 1,000 V-bucks, let's say. Skin would be like 1.5, 1.2 maybe. So thing is, I don't know what they asked. Usually it's the same amount of items in each pass, so I don't know exactly what they asked. But anyways, yeah, I think being doom and gloom, not in like his entirety of festival. Doom and gloom, I think, for the headliner, like Doja Cat should have been it, even if I think she's a fucking bitch. Doesn't matter. I think she should have been it. Even if I thought it would have been stupid. Oh, Doja Cat, who fucking cares? This bitch, whatever. She still should have been the headliner. I feel like it's more people eye on festival when there's a headliner, even if they only get fucking 3 songs. I just think a headliner is important to festival, to be honest, to get more eyes from BR and all the other modes on the game. They're like, oh, my favorite artist, whoever the hell, Joe Bob, has a billion listeners, is the headliner in festival. He has songs in the game. Let me go check those out. Um, it gets eyes on the game. And, like, yeah, Doja Cat technically has the tie with Festival, but, like, she definitely was the fucking headliner before they changed it, like, probably 2 months ago when they were making all the deals for Fortnitemares and all that. So, yeah, yeah. She definitely was the headliner, and then they axed her at the last minute. Anyways, yeah, I think that's stupid. I really do. I think that's dumb. It just feels like a junk drawer pass. I do think some of the jam tracks seem good. In the In My Room, I was kind of surprised that I didn't think it was that song. I thought it was Boom Boom In My Room, to be honest. Motionless in White is great. That's probably the best track in the past, easily. And Rocket Man's a classic. So, like, I'm not complaining. I'm happy it's in the past. I don't think the charts are going to be good, though, to be honest. I just don't. But I'd rather it be in the past, to me, for me at least. I'd rather Rocket Man be in the past in the shop, because I'll be able to get it, and I don't need to buy it. So, cool. Because I would have not probably bought it anyways, even if I love Elton John, but I'm not going to be buying it if the charts are boring, and I don't think those charts are going to be good. Motionless in White, I think, will be pretty good, though. I keep calling it Motionless in White. That's the band. It's called Another Life, but I'm just going to keep doing it. Anyways, yeah, those seem good, and then the other songs seem pretty decent, too. None of the instruments are good. None of the skins are good. Party Royale fodder with those emotes. Pissed about that really cool one. It's not infinite. I don't know why. But okay, here. Let me get to my point. I don't think we should be all doom and gloom with festival. I'm still hanging in there. There's already people already doom and gloom. I saw MD Curtis is fucking done with the game. See you, bud. Buddy, if you can't stick with a game that is dog shit, then why stick with the game at all? You don't get to see the highlights of the game if you don't stick with a game that's fucking dog shit. Anyways, he's like, oh, nothing here or whatever. It's like, there's some good stuff in this pass. I don't think the pass is bad. I don't think the pass is terrible. There's decent songs. Rocket Man's great. Like I said, I already said, Another Life by Motionless in White's good. Like, I think the Epic Games tracks sound fine. All the tracks except like the Doja Cat song and the fucking Fall Out Boy song and Joan Jett, those can fuck off. And then Pineapple Apple Pen just got added, so those can all fuck off. But like, other than that, all the songs seem fine. Nothing crazy, no like great. I mean, Motionless in White is kind of a crazy pick, and Rocket Man's definitely a crazy pick. Finally we have an actual Elton John in the game. It's great. But like, and we're about to get to Scooby Doo. What's new Scooby Doo jam track? That's gonna be fire. But like, jam tracks come and go. It doesn't really matter. The real thing is quality of life, and I think that's the problem with the game right now. It's not like what we're getting as songs. Like, obviously, I would love songs that I would, if I, dude, you guys would be fucking hating me if I had to pick this. Oh my god, fuck off, Idol being kicked. If I had to pick the festival songs, oh my god, it would be MCR for like a year straight. You guys would all hate me. you guys would fucking hate me. Dude, no, actually, it would be MCR, The Cure, and Beach Bunny for a year straight. You guys would all fucking hate me. Anyways, I don't think it's the problem is not tracks. Like, yeah, we can be like, oh, last season was shit because tracks, and like I base seasons off tracks. I've always have, always fucking will. Because, yeah, gameplay. I will base a season off the tracks. I'm sorry, that's just how it works. But tracks come and go. The main problem in the game isn't tracks. The tracks we're getting are bad, or even, I would even say the track drops are bad, because all you need is at least 3 songs a week, and it's fine. They did that with Rock Band 4. It's not like we're dying, okay? Would I like more? Yeah, more would be nice, but let's go back to Season 1 and 2 and 3, when we were getting more. Remember? 8 song drops, 6 song drops, 4 song drops. You know, all those drops that were pretty big. 8, you know. Yeah, I don't know if we ever got a 10, but like 8 was definitely the biggest. But yeah, we got those big drops. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The reason we got those, and if it's not obvious, the reason we got those drops was because Fortnite Festival was being worked on when Epic bought Harmonix. All the way back in like what, 2021? And the mode came out in 2024. So they had 3 fucking fuck ass years. I mean, let's give them a year. 2 fuck ass years. Let's even give them another year. 1 fuck ass years to make all those songs for season 1, 2, 3, and probably fucking 4. Maybe even up to 5. They definitely had all that time to make all those songs, all those 8 song drops we got. That was definitely made before the mode even fucking came out. Let's be dead ass. And if you don't see that, if you can't see that they made all those songs within those years, you are looking at it wrong. You're like, oh, we were getting 8 song drops all the way back in season 1 and 2 and 3. Oh my god, remember we got the 6 songs and the 8 songs, you know? Oh my god, man, what happened to that? Because they were probably fucking making them before Festival was even a fucking mode. They didn't even probably have it a fucking playable damn demo yet, and they were making those damn charts. Let's be serious. Let's be fucking for real here. That's what went down. That's why we got those 8 song drops. So people complaining like, oh, remember when we got that 8 song? Remember the maybe the Numb week with Feel Good Inc. and Misery? Oh, that was such a good week. Dude, that week was fucking ass. Let's be honest. The only good chart that fucking week was Misery Business. First of all. Second of all, those were all definitely made before Festival was even a fucking mode. Let's be for fucking real. And that gets me to my other point. They could be doing 8-song, 6-song drops if they had enough time, right? If those were already made, and by the time, let's say they were on season 5, right? They were working on season 5 when season 1 came out. And then they would have a good about a year, 9 months, about 9 months to make all those songs basically up again. Okay, well they got like 3 to 2 years, let's say. A good amount of those songs. But here it is. Here's the big one. Provokes. They stopped doing at least 3 to 4 songs when they started adding provokes to older songs. And they're going through every fucking song right now. There's over 500 songs in the game. Some of them will not have provokes, like the epic game, like 8-Bit Beat won't have provokes. But obviously, a good majority of songs in the game will have provokes. They're up to 50% right now. Not including new songs. All the new songs get provokes. And also, let's also mention, they have to make 4 individual pad charts, right? Let me get a calculator, because my math is not the greatest, if I'm going to be honest here. So, first, let's just talk about the 4 pad charts they got to make on expert mode. Just the 4 pad charts on expert mode, that's it. Voc, drum, bass, and lead. That's just 4 charts for each song a week. That's 3. That's 12 charts they got to make a week. 12 charts. If we're going to get 3 songs. That's like bare minimum. That's usually what we get. At least 3 songs is about right on what we get. Let's also add, you know what let's add? Let's add pro bass and pro lead. So that's 6 charts for 1 song in the game. Right? Okay. 3 songs a week. That's 18 charts for 3 songs. 3 songs. Let's also add pro drums, because those have been in the game since fucking day 1. So they've already been doing that. So let's add another one. So how many are we at? That's 7 charts for 1 song. Times 3. 21 charts for 1 fucking week. Oh, now let's add provokes, because we're doing that now. 8 songs times 3, 24 fucking charts a week. You know what we're missing here? You know what? The big thing that I missed, actually. You know what I missed? I was like, that's a lot of charts a week. Easy, medium, hard, expert. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Let's take 24. 24 charts. What do you times that by? You times that by 4, or do you times that by 3? That's a lot of fucking charts! That's a lot. That's a lot of work. I'm sorry, but that's a lot of work. For just 3 fuck-ass songs, it doesn't matter what songs they are. They could be the most bare minimum songs. Do not get me wrong. They could all be funk 1-minute songs. Do not get me wrong. But that is a lot of fuck-ass charts. A fuck-ass week, guys. So that's, let's see. So, let's see exactly. So we got 8 charts, right? All the pro instruments, all the pad instruments. That's 8. That's 8 for 1, right? Let's take all those difficulties. There's 4 difficulties in the game. Times 4. 32. 32 times 3. That is 96 charts that technically come out every week. Technically. Yeah, 96 fucking charts. I would go fucking batshit insane if I had to do 96 charts. I know they have a team. Obviously, I know they have a fucking team. That doesn't matter. There's 96 charts they have to make. That's 90 fucking 6 for 1 3-song fuck-ass week. So, point being, that's a lot of charts. and they're gonna have to do that from now on. But they're coming back. They're going back, and they're adding provokes to everything now. So even we're still getting 3 song weeks at least recently. I mean, during the Bruno Mars season, it was a little sad. Let me be honest. But currently, we are getting 3 song weeks. Currently, we are getting 3 song weeks. It just dropped a really big drop here, right? About 8 songs, I think it was 8 songs. Um, that's a big amount. That's a big amount. I was just talking about only 3 songs. That's 96. Think about fucking 8. Um, that's a lot of charts to make. Um, so point being, they got a lot on their plate. I don't know how many people work at Harmonix. I don't know how many people are working with rhythm authors and Epic and all that. But they're making a lot of charts, and they got to go back to older charts to add provokes to them. There's a lot of songs in the game that they got to get through, a lot. And currently, we are getting 3 songs a week, so they're still doing the 96 charts a week because they got to add every instrument that we have up until this point. They're not leaving out provokes unless it's an Epic Game song that has no vokes. But they are adding provokes, pro drums, pro bass, pro lead. Um, the pad voc, pad bass, pad lead, pad drums, all 8 of those fuck ass charts with all 4 of those fuck ass difficulties in the game each week with 3 songs. Plus, they're going back and they're trying to add provokes to every other song. So, point being, they're doing a lot, and we're still getting 3 songs a week. My theory has always been, once provokes is done, once it's finally all said and done, they have the 100% done, everything is fucking finished. The only provokes they don't have in the game is the alt charts, like 8-bit beat or something. We're gonna go back to maybe bigger seasons with bigger quality of life, like a practice mode. um, so yeah, maybe bigger seasons with headliners that actually matter instead of 3 songs. Um, yeah, that's my theory. I could be wrong. Call me a little lying bitch. Once once they're done with all the provokes, and we're still only getting 3 songs, and the festival headliners are still terrible. Like, by terrible, I don't mean the artist is terrible. I mean, if we don't get artists, that's bad. Uh, by terrible, I don't mean artists being terrible. I mean, they're not as much of a focus as headliners used to be. But I'm also scared people are saying that was, Rose was the last festival headliner. Because with this new season, the Fortnite original season, um, they're making it so headliner doesn't mean anything. So we're not expecting anything from a headliner. Like with Doja Cat, right? If she was supposed to be the headliner, because she definitely fucking was. She only has 2 songs, if we don't count the other songs in the game. She only has 2 songs from the season, and she wouldn't get any more. I mean, I don't think anyone would want any more Doja Cat songs, to be honest, in the game, but I'm just saying. Um, so yeah, they probably wouldn't add anything else for her and call it a day. They would have just added those 2, and that's it. I'm not complaining. I don't really care about Doja Cat, but I'm just saying for the future festival artists. Um, so I don't know. Is this the end for headliners? That's another question. We don't know until next season. We have no idea. So I'm very scared going into next season if we're gonna get a headliner or not, because it will reveal if festival is done with headliners and they don't want to have pressure on them to make headliners matter, which I think is a really stupid idea. I think headliners are a great bond between Battle Royale. I mean, just Fortnite in general and Festival. It has Battle Royale people saying, like, whoa, look, they added so and so into the Festival Pass. That's really cool. I don't need to play Festival, but I like that guy's songs or that artist's songs. I like that band. I might jump in there and play some of their songs. That sounds fun. Yo, Jim Bob, you want to jump in the festival and play no name Mr. Face artist number 52's songs? Because I love him so much. And he's like, yeah, dude, I love to, man. So, boom. That's one thing. And then second thing, festival people are like, man, that's a great skin. Man, yo, let's go hit some Vic Royce and BR as Mr. Joe Bob's artist number 52. So, you know, it breaks the barrier between festival and battle royale. But now with this pass, it's just like, oh, it's just like the Lego pass. It's generic white bitch number 55 with crop top. Like, dude, it doesn't break any barriers. We're not. It's just like, oh, cool, Elton John's in this. I can't wait to land with this as a moment. Oh, cool, Motionless in Light. I like listening to that in the lobby and using it as jam loops. Okay. But before, you could be like, oh, dude, Murdoch and Gorillaz is in the game? Man, I love Dare. Let me go play that in Festival, even though the chart's terrible. Let me go play that in Festival. You know what I mean? There's like a correlation. You know? People see Headliner and like, wow, that's cool. That's fucking sick. Festival people are like, oh, that's cool. I get that skin for cheaper compared to buying it in the item shop. And then the BR people are like, oh, I get that because I have crew or whatever. And like, oh, I like that guy's song. Maybe I'll go jump into Festival and maybe play the song or whatever. It adds some type of correlation than just generic white bitch. Let's not jump into the mode. There's no point. There's no point. I'm nothing interests me there. You see where I'm going? There's like a correlation with Headliner and BR/Fortnite as an entirety, and then you have the festival community that's like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll jump into BR. You know? You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going? And like, people say that Metallica had the best season, and like, no, Metallica had the terrible festival season. It was a garbage festival season. It was so bad. They picked some really weird songs, to be honest. But also, the month of drought was terrible. But as a correlation, as a headliner, as a correlation with BR, it was fantastic. Let me, like, yeah, straight up. As a headliner and as a correlation with BR, which I'm talking about right now, it's like a mixture of like, oh, that's Metallica, I'll jump in. And then like, oh, BR has Metallica stuff as festival players, let's jump in. The correlation is fucking there. They nailed it with Metallica. They really fucking did. They nailed the correlation thing I'm talking about. As a festival season, I still think Metallica's was weak. I don't think it was that good. And I still will say it was bad. But I still think Miku's was the best. As a festival season, the correlation with Miku really wasn't there with BR. There was nothing there, really. It didn't really cross over that well. But, unless you count the skin, but like, in like the little back bling they hid in fucking Neo whatever towers or whatever the fuck. But like, as a headliner, you have the correlation of BR, and even Rocket Racing, Rocket Racing with Metallica, and then you know all the like the Ride the Lightning items, and you know the stage and all that. Like, yeah, as a headliner and as a like artist, like headliner, as a collaboration as well, the correlation is great. Metallica definitely did it the best. They easily did it the best. I don't think no one else came close, to be honest. No one else came close. But as a festival season, I do think the festival season was terrible, and I will stand by that. I don't think the festival season was good at all. Anyways, that's my big rant. That's what I think's gonna go on. And I think we still need headliners. I do think we need headliners. I don't think getting rid of them is gonna do anything. It's gonna make the game worse. It's going to make the game way worse, I think. For this season, it's fine. You know, give them a break, whatever. They want to add more jam tracks to the pass. That's cool. I would like even more jam tracks every other time we get a pass. You know what I mean? That would be nice. 8 jam tracks would be real nice to get in the pass. They don't fucking want to do that. I know that. But it would be nice. It would be real nice to get a lot of jam tracks in a pass. You know? Obviously, I'd rather jam tracks. And it's hard to say jam tracks on a skin, but like, I don't know. It depends. I still think you need a headliner though. I do think you need a headliner. Festival is not going to do good this season at all because there's no headline. I don't think anyone's jumping in. To be honest, I don't think anyone's going to be jumping in. Like the whole everyone's done with the game. Yeah, I will. I'm still fucking here. I'll still be kicking because I do have faith. My faith is not running out until they're done with provokes. Once they're done with provokes and I see no change with the game, then I'll be scared. Then I'll be really scared. But I have faith in the game because they're only 50% of done with Provokes. Because once Provokes are done, I'm thinking they're going to release Pro Drums and Provokes at the same time. And then by that season, when that is done, I'm going to give them a couple more seasons. And then by then, we should have quality of life. And we're back to just generic old, maybe 4 song drops, 6 song drops, good headliners. And good meaning maybe not an artist I want, but like they're getting actual songs. Like, I don't think Snoop was a great artist, and I don't want him to get songs in the game, but he should have got more songs. Like, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, but yeah, that's where I'm going. That's what I'm thinking. I hope this is a bit positive. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer that everyone else is. I'm definitely gonna shit on the game. I shit on this game more than I don't think anyone else could. But I'm the one being positive about it. I shit on this game way more than I think I've seen anyone else shit on the game, to be honest. I will shit on this game till the day I fucking die. Um, but I think coming from someone that usually shits on the game, and I think like, why do we not have this, that, and this, and that, and all this? Um, Coming from a guy that's saying like, the reason is, like, I can prove my point is they're working on a lot of charts. They're trying to do provokes. We don't know what's going behind the scenes. And that's my excuse. I will still be complaining about no practice mode because I think it's really stupid. You'd rather work on a battle stage and a practice mode. Let's get for real harmonics. Let's get fucking for real, buddy. But yeah, that's my hope. I don't like I said, I don't think festival's gonna change overnight. I really don't. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change overnight. It's not gonna change in the season. Maybe not like a year from now, to be honest. I don't want to scare people, but the game might not get better until a year from now. To be honest. I don't want to scare people, but you might. You're gonna just have to hope for like a year the game's still alive and like walking or even crawling. Say that again. Um. So yeah, I'm just saying it's not gonna. I don't think the game's gonna get better until they're fucking done with provokes. Um. We're gonna just hope they keep doing at least 3 song drops, and next season is a headliner, so it keeps the game afloat. Um. But I don't think the game's gonna get really good until we get all provokes done in the game, and then they can release the drums and the vokes, and then they can work on stuff that we want. Like, well, people want provokes and pro drums. Provokes will be fun. Pro drums, there's better. I could play Yark. Um, but there, to me, I want a practice mode. That's the big thing I've always been wanting. So I'm hoping and praying once provokes, pro drums is done, and we have that little tease because they're doing provokes. We might get practice mode because they have the sections of songs. It's like main solo 1, main solo 2, verse 1. They have that in the provoke. When they're adding provokes, they have those in there. So very interesting that they have those in there. Why would they add those? You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, keep your hopes high. Stop, fuck off, kick activity. Keep your hopes high. You're gonna have to wait it out. We're only 50% of the way through with the provoke charts. It seems like they're pumping them out though. Like they're getting 8 done a week. So, good. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to hold on until Provokes is done, and then once Provokes is done, we don't know when they're gonna release it. Obviously, it's not gonna be like the next update after they're finished with everything. It's gonna be like a season or two, and then they're like, okay, we got it all set and done. Um, so yeah. Because remember, we still haven't even. I mean, Pro Drums, I know, been there since season 1, but Pro Lead and Pro Bass was in there since season 1. We didn't get it till the first drop was season 3, then main drop was season 4. So we didn't get it till like 4 seasons later. So even if they're done with Pro Vokes, we might not get it till 4 seasons after they're fully done. But we don't know. Like I said, we have no fucking clue. We have no idea what's going on in the background. I hope nothing crazily bad. Um, we're gonna just hope. We're gonna hope. And I don't think the game's dying. They're still adding songs, to be honest. It's not like it's dying like Rocket Racing did. Rocket Racing is dead. Even Lego is dead. They have not added, from my knowledge, they have not added anything to Lego that's gameplay. The last thing they added was Storm King. And I liked Lego. I thought Lego was fun. Every update was really fun. They have not added anything to let go. I really want to get back into it, but there's nothing to do. There's nothing to fucking do. With Festival, they are still adding 3 jam tracks a week. About 3 jam tracks a week. So, out of all the main modes that got released during that period, this is the one that, to be honest, this is the one that's staying afloat. Out of every mode, this has the most gameplay. Lego is done. They've not added something since Storm King. Rocket Racing died like 2 years ago when it came out. So I'm just saying, out of all the modes, this is the least dead one. It isn't normal BR, obviously. This is the least dead one. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Have some hope. Have some hope. Once Provokes is done and it's been like 4 seasons and we've got nothing, and there's no, they haven't added it or said anything, okay, then you can start packing your bag and start taking a hike. But right now, I think you just gotta wait it out. You just gotta wait it out. I don't think we can do anything. Complaining, you can complain. I complain about no practice mode all the time, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. You can quit the game if you want. You want to take a break, go ahead. Um, but like, you're just gonna be waiting because nothing's gonna happen until, to me at least, nothing's gonna happen until Provokes is done. We're 50% of the way through. Nothing's gonna change. I'm just hoping they don't change no headliner next season. That's the only thing I'm scared about. Because no headliner next season means they're gonna do that for a long time. If next season has no headliner, they might be done with headliner. I'm scared if that happens, to be honest. I'm really scared. Even if they only get 3 songs, headliner definitely promotes the game. It promotes festival. Gets people like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean? So I'm scared and praying they don't axe headliner. That's the only thing I can be scared about right now. But other than that, you just gotta wait out for Provokes to be done. Because once Provokes are done, that means Harmonix can start doing more with jam tracks and making more songs. Maybe caring about the headliner more. And maybe add a practice mode or just quality of life. Because that's really what we need. It's not, oh, we need this song, we need that song. You can want all these songs you want, but like, in all honesty, we don't need more songs. We don't need this song. We don't need that song. We need quality of life. We need quality of life fixes and changes. The game runs like ass. I mean, you know, it was hitching a little bit. It was really bad last season. The game sometimes runs like fucking ass. Um, no practice mode is blasphemy. Like, brother, Flames is in the fucking game. We should have had a practice mode when Master of fucking Puppets came out. Like, oh my god, we really, to be honest, we should have had a fucking practice mode back to when Welcome to Paradise Drums came out, buddy. Dude, I was working on that for a fucking week back in season 1. I was terrible at the game. But like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways, we're gonna hope. We're gonna pray. Season, meh, doesn't look too interesting. But like I said, I'm still I'm still gonna shit on seasons and stuff. It's my passion. But let's think about the positives. They're working on Provokes. They probably got a lot on their plate with working on Provokes. Like I said, they gotta make all those damn charts a week, even just for 3 songs. I'm just saying. Give Harmonix time. We have trust. We're gonna trust Harmonix, and we're gonna hope. All right. Once Provokes is done, and it's like 4 seasons after that, then you can come back and call me a fucking idiot. Why do you have hope in this game? It was dead on arrival. Say that again too. Um. Anyways, with the shitty Fall Out Boy song when I said that too. We could have got dead on arrival, bro. Why? Oh my god. Anyways, that's really bit it.